This is how it feels when you have an actual campaign office up and running. You got a whole group of people in there waiting to be fed. You got Senator Harkin coming in with pizzas. In 15 minutes, the room will be covered with nothing but greasy napkins, empty boxes, and everybody will be back on the phones. So we must know that we are 13 days out.
Don't you love this? You got a ramp, you got everything. How
I tell you, baby, we're not running some kind of fly-by-night operation here.
Wow, look at all of this.
Look at us, boss.
Are all those cars out there ours?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You should see the room full of people waiting for you.
My God.
Well, you got to follow the signs, otherwise you get lost back there, and it's like Hansel and Gretel. You got to have breadcrumbs.
What is
to
this
get out.
way? You just got
It was a doctor's. It some nap medical facility.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice.
Always nice.
God, we got them.
It's always nice when NAP has empty buildings.
It is indeed. You follow Greg and your fans and everybody's in there.
If he falls over. My God, look at all this. Who the hell said there was an enthusiasm gap? I don't see. My God. It's just that we aren't out there like the Tea Party people. We're in here doing our job. God, well, thank you all very much. This is great. Wow. Well, thank you all for, I couldn't believe all the cars I pulled in here. My goodness sakes, this is great. Well, thank you all very much for what you're doing. I tell you, I said it in 1998. I said the people of Iowa were not going to elect Jim Lightfoot to be governor. But he was ahead all the time. He never became governor. I said it this spring, I said people of Iowa will not elect Terry Branstad to be governor. And they're not going to do it. And all the recent polls indicate that. Things are tightening up. You know, I've been around this business quite a while. And what you look for are trend lines. And what the trends show at the end, because it's at the end, that's when people are making up their minds. I mean, how many of you have already voted? Yeah, so have I. But there are a lot of people out there that haven't, as you know. That's why you're here. And so they're making up their mind. They're just now starting to focus on this. And those of us sort of in the brotherhood and sisterhood, we think about this a lot. A lot of people out there don't. And so they're now just starting to focus. And the trend lines show, and I've been looking at the polls every day, Culver's going up a notch every day. Trend lines are up. Branstad has been at 52% since January. 52, he's just stuck right there. 52, he doesn't budge up, doesn't move, 52. But the polls that we've taken in between time show that there's a big group of independents said yes, they're going to vote for Branstad. But when they were asked, could you vote for someone else, a lot of them said yes. So they weren't really locked into Branstad. They said, yeah, they're going to vote for it. Oh, I want to change and all this kind of. But they said they could be convinced to vote for someone else. They could change and vote for someone else. They're now coming back to Culver. They were sort of with Branstad lightly. They didn't know. Now they're beginning to find out what the data is, what the facts are, how good we are in Iowa, what Chet Culver has done as governor here in the state of Iowa. And I also think there's another thing happening. All this craziness on people like Leonard Boswell and Bruce Braley and Dave Loebsack, all of a sudden people are saying, wait a minute, we're not going to take this. Especially our Democrats, our base, are saying we're not going to take this. So we're seeing two things happening, independent shifting and our base really coming home. So all we got to do is, in the old John Wayne movies, is round them up. Get them in a corral. And if you need to, well, no, you don't want to threaten anybody. but you know, do your job and get them contacted. Get our absentee ballots in. We still have a lot out, as you know. Get those absentee ballots in. You get them in. I'm telling you, Chet Culver is going to win this race. I'm telling you, believe it. It's going to happen because of you.